It's gonna give me a link in a second. All right. Yo, what's good, people? The Sunny Winters Experience. Talk about life experience, survival, and all things in between. Got my good bro, you know what I'm saying? The OG, the big homie, life liver, brother I could say definitely thrives in life, smiles throughout life, through adversity, and whatever you give him, he gonna give you back, you know what I'm saying, something better. So it's my man Brooklyn Mo, Boogz. You seen him on the channel before. He's coming back to chop it up, man. I always gotta chop it up with my guy. Trying to get you this link right now, bro. How you doing, man?
I'm good, bro. I'm chilling, bro. You know me, man. I'm alive, man. I'm healthy, man.
Yeah, let me see. One thing I saw you had said something the other day on your page, man. You was like, people be hating on like happiness and shit like that. When I see your space, I don't know what your objective is. You know, people pages kind of reflect them in life, but your shit is like an inspirational page, man. On the low, I know you're probably not even trying to be like that, but you be having regular everyday shit on there, but like real grown man shit, love, life. You know what I'm saying? Inspiration. You ain't scared to tell niggas y'all love y'all niggas, hold it down out here. Like I appreciate that, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
I just sent you that link. Check your phone.
Oh, you ain't start recording yet?
Nah, we good. We on YouTube now. We good though. We got a couple of minutes. I like to let the first little bit of minutes go, just in case they don't want to, you know what I mean? In case we start cursing and talking our stuff. But just sit and do what you gotta do. Today we're gonna chop it up about some of the stuff that's going on in these streets. We're gonna chop it up about, you know, a lot of times people underestimate and forget that you know, when we offer advice, or we talking about experience, or we talking about, you know, these things we talking about, people forget that we actually, you know, live it too, bro. You feel me? So I'm trying to see, I want to get some experience from you, get some of your stories, some of your testimony. I want to pull up these numbers, because what's going on in New York is not acceptable, man. A lot of these dudes are shooting, people is blaming music. You know what I'm saying? Can you see the screen? Can you see my screen?
I see the screen.
A lot of people talking about this music with the drill rap, with the drill music and all that. I don't like it personally because it's not our thing. We look like dick riders with all this. See, now that y'all start cursing right away. We look like dick riders with all this. We do drill music, we do blue, we do red, we do GD, we do everything that we never did. It don't even originate from us. What's your take on that, bro?
I just think that the drill, you know, it's just like an open invitation to beef. It's an open invitation to inviting someone to beef. You know what I'm saying? It's not like guys just making music and they just trying to make their music and they speaking about where they come from, their communities, what they did, this, that, and the third. Drill music to me it's a form of inviting someone else to beef.
Yeah, they weaponized it. So it's not even like you making drill music for no party, you're not making it for no girls, you making it to tell your op, I'm coming to spin the block on you.
Right. And we see how that's going, though. We see how that's going.
I mean, it's going crazy, right? But let's look at these numbers real quick, right? 1990, the population was 17 million in New York, right? The violent crime was 212,000. It was 2,600 murders, 5,300 rapes, 112,000 robberies, 92,000 assaults, 208,000 burglaries, right? This is all around the crack era. I know you was outside during the crack era.
That's a fact.
That was something to beef over. Somebody come in the Howard and they like, yo, we setting up shop. They're going to get their head popped off probably. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. If y'all, you know what I'm saying? So it's understandable in a way. There is no epidemic like that for them. They're not, you know, they don't have crack parents. So I really don't get it, man. Because looking at these numbers here, people are like, oh, man, it's terrible. Yo, these numbers is look like suburban numbers to me, man. So
Right.
these little few bad apples, they not really, we shouldn't let them mess up the bunch. That's just me. But look at these numbers. I feel like New York has gotten a lot better over the years.
Violent, yeah, the violent crimes jump crazy.
Yo, the violence, it dropped in 2000 and 2001. I think that might have been because of 9/11. It went from 124 to 98. And that's light. Murders, everything was down.
What was it in 89, 90?
Let's go to the 80s. Let's go to the 80s. This is the 80s and the 90s right here. 88 was 2,200 murders. 89 was 2,200 murders. Violent crime in 89 was 203,042. Out of the 203,000, half of that shit was robberies, 103.
Okay.
That's not glorifying. I'm just saying this is what we was living through, bro. I feel like we survived the war. When you look at the numbers, 2,600 people, you know how much people that is a day that died? That's crazy.
Oh, this is daily?
Huh?
This is daily for the year?
This is for the year. Every year, this is the stats for the year. So 2,600 people die in a year, bro. That's a lot of people per day, daily, that was going down. It could have been any one of us type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Have you yourself, this is how you said, I know in our last joint, you said you had went up north in like 89, 90, you said. So you was out 89. So you was out here with this violent crime, 203,000. That's not the height of the crack era, but probably one of the peaks of the crack era. Is there any times where you might have got your life in a situation or in some type of violent crime situation?
You talking about prior to prison or after prison? Because I've been prior, after.
Let's talk about the drug game. During the drug game time.
Well, and your question is, tell me your question. What's your question exactly?
Have you ever violent situations? It says it was 203,000 violent crimes. A lot of those was murders. We spoke on it being about the drug era. Were you yourself ever in any situations or predicaments close to you that you might want to share that, you know what I'm saying, that was a testimony of that time?
I got a testimony of time, but this was after I came home. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's after you came home. Yeah.
We still with the drug game, but this is after I came home.
But it was some street shit still though.
Yeah, it was some street shit. It was some street shit that just got nasty. You know what I'm saying? It just got nasty, man. You know what I'm saying? I had met this guy. I ain't even gonna say his name though, but I had met this guy because I knew his brothers, and he told me, like, yo, he was like, yo, I got some coke, bro. I got the coke, yo, I got it. You know what I'm saying? You know anybody? But I was far removed from this shit though, so I was like, all right, I just held on to the information. I was like, all right, I'll let you know or whatever. So now months go by. So my homeboy Jinx the Juvie from Brownsville, rapper from Brownsville, Jinx the Juvie. Know what I mean? Free Jinx, man. He locked up. Free Jinx. But
Free Jinx.
Jinx had called me one day. He was like, yo, my pops got some people. I mean, shout out Jinx Pops. My pops got some people from PA. They want to buy a key. I'm like, word? Like, yeah, they want to buy a key. So I'm like, all right. So now when he said that they wanted to buy a key, I thought back to this dude that told me he had the coke. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now listen, I'm really far removed from this drug dealing shit. I'm just a hustler though. You know what I'm saying?
You're trying to make two ends meet.
Right. I'm just a hustler. So I'm just trying to, so I had hit, I told him, I said, yo, listen, I'm gonna call somebody that I know or whatever. I'm gonna get back to you. So I called this dude and I was like, yo, you still got that? He was like, yo, yeah, I still got this on deck. Whatever. I'm like, yo, it's good. He like, yeah. I'm like, all right, I got my people. They want to get a brick. And what's the number? So I'm thinking, he told me something like 23. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna holler at you. I hit my nigga Jinx up and I was like, yo, bro, I might be a little off with the numbers, but I was like, yo, bro, I got a dude that got it. You know what I'm saying? He won 26. So Jinx like, all right, cool. So he spoke to his pops. These some niggas from Philly. So he hit me back, it was a go. I'm like, it was a go? All right, I'm gonna set it up. So I called my dude back like, yo, it's a go. So Jinx tell me, yo, the people, they coming from Philly. They coming. So, I'm honest, bro. I don't do no fuckery, bro. I don't do none of that greasy shit. So I give these niggas Jinx knew where I live, but I give these niggas my address. Nigga pull up to my crib with a fucking 18-wheeler truck. Go ahead.
For one brick?
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what was the. He pulled up. Matter of fact, it was like a box truck. He pulled up in like the big U-Haul shit. The
right.
Big box. Matter of fact, not a 18-wheeler, but he pulled up in like a box truck. They pulled up to my crib. So my guy's like, yo, meet us at Linden Diner in Brooklyn. I mean, it's a spot in Brooklyn, where people go to eat. Everybody from Brooklyn, they know. In other places, they know about Linden Diner. So I'm like, all right. He like, yo, I'm gonna meet you there. I'm like, all right, cool. Now this guy, I know his brothers more than I know him. You know what I'm saying? Right. I know both of his brothers, but so on the strength of that, I'm like, all right, cool. So we go. So my guy Jinx and his father, they handling this shit for these guys. It was some Spanish guys. You know what I'm saying? It was some Spanish guys. They pulled up in the truck. So I hit my guy. I'm like, yo, we at Linden Diner. What's up? So he like, I'm on my way. So he come. When he pull up, we get in the car. We get in my car. My nigga Jinx, his father, and dude. So I introduced them. Yo, this is so and so. So they like, yo, you got it. He like, yeah. So they got the bag of money, the 26 bands. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just thinking about, yo, I'm about to get this 3 bands off this little transaction. It's simple. So so when they give me the bag of the money, I give it to dude, like, yo, here. So he like, yo, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get it. I got you. I'm gonna go get it. So Jinx and his father looking at me like, yo, it's good. You trust this guy? I'm like, yo, nah, he good. So I'm like, all right. So he go. And so we waiting there, Linden Diner, we waiting. Hours going by. So I called dude like, yo, what up? He like, yo, I'm getting it from them right now. Like, he was communicating with me. He like,
everything sounded smooth though.
Yeah, everything was sounding good. Everything was sounding all right. So now we waiting and waiting and waiting. I'm calling them. Bro, we probably was waiting there for like 8 hours, bro. It got to the point where
son.
Now listen, he was answering, then he just ghosted. Then he just stopped answering. He like, I'm on my way out. Then he just stopped answering.
At any point during this transaction, were you worried? Like that this is like a, you know what I mean? Like a fast move?
I started getting worried. After a few hours going by. Yeah, I did start getting worried. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm trying to call his brother. I'm trying to call, other people like, yo, what up? You know what I'm saying? So it started getting late. So the Spanish guys that's in the truck, they know the pops. So they asking the pops, yo, what's up? So the pops is like, verifying for me, like, yo, nah, he good, like everything good, whatever. So, bro, we waited out there, bro. Duke stopped answering. I'm fucking stressed now, bro.
It's on you now.
I'm stressed. I just put 26 grand in his dude hand, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm stressed. So we leave. We break out. I realized it was a Zoe. You know what I'm saying? Duke Zoe. So I'm calling his brothers. I'm calling everybody, and they telling me like, yo, why you did business with this nigga? Why you ain't check with us first? Why you whatever? I'm like, yo, fuck that, yo. He gotta bring that motherfucking shit back. I don't give a. He gotta bring that money back. You feel what I'm saying? So he ain't answering the phone. This, that, and the third. So now Jinx Pops is on Jinx, and Jinx is on me. And I'm like, yo, bro, you know I ain't. I'm like, bro, you know I ain't. That ain't my bag, bro. I don't do business like that, bro. That ain't. You know what I'm saying? I don't do no fuckery like that.
Yeah.
They telling me, but remember where these guys pulled up when they first came.
They pulled up in the truck.
Where did they come first?
To you first. Then y'all went to Lindenwood.
House, bro, where I live at, bro.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It came to you.
So, know what I mean? So he telling me, yo, something. It was 26,000, bro. So I called my brother. I'm telling my brother but what's going on. I'm like, yo, bro, man, this shit is crazy, man. This nigga broke out. He ain't answering niggas. So between, I think I had like 6,000. I had like 6,000.
Hold up. Y'all already to the part of the story where everybody's ponying up to get this 6 bands together?
Not 6 bands, no. It's
26 bands. 26 bands, I mean.
Right. Well, I'm like, yeah, because 3 days don't went by, bro. Duke threw his phone away, whatever. Niggas spinning me. I'm trying to get in touch with niggas. Niggas spinning me. So, I had 6. I think Jinx Pops had 4. I think my brother gave me some bread. Jinx Pops had 4 or something. It was a situation where I was explaining to them like, yo, listen, bro, you could bounce back from 10, but you can't bounce back from nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is all we, you know what I mean? Until
we figure this out, this is what we got. We can move forward after this, but this is on good faith that you know we ain't got nothing to do. I'm putting my hand in my pocket.
Right. And they vouching, and they really vouching for me, like, because he let me know that these niggas don't play. You feel me? So,
Pop, what up?
I gave the nigga the 10. We gave him the 10. And the Spanish nigga that drove that truck to my crib that came.
But I want to know what's up with him. He sounded like he had the heater on him.
Yeah, but you know, to make a long story short, the Spanish nigga, I found this out later that they killed the Spanish nigga. They killed him.
On this same flex?
The niggas in Philly that because they put what happened was a few niggas in Philly, it was a drought. It was a drought at this time.
So everybody looking to reach out.
And I should have been a little more smarter because it was a drought. It was no coke, period. It was a drought. Where the fuck are you getting a brick from, Duke? But I wasn't, you know what I mean? Because I'm thinking that I'm just trusting niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking he was official. It was a drought. That's why they came from Philly to come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Bro.
So what did he get murked for? You never found out?
They murked him because they put their money in his hand to come make that. He was the one from Philly. They put their money in his hand, bro.
Oh.
So he the one that came down with the truck. So he was responsible, as far as they concerned. They don't know us.
Right. That's a fact. He's definitely responsible.
They killed the nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm just saying, this going back to what you were speaking about, like, what was like one of the worst situations that I ever been in.
Right, that could have been you easy. That could have been you easy.
Because these niggas came to my house, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like, shout out to Jinx and shout out to his father. Shout out to his father because his father was backing me. Like, nah. Cause them niggas was like, yo, that Moneno. Nah. But Jinx's father told them niggas like, nah, bro, he ain't like that.
But see what I'm saying? Like, this is what year was this? You say it was after you came home.
Yeah. This was like
so now, but see, even still though, it's still relevant because I feel like you was into something. Stuff was happening. This is transactions going bad. This is in out of state, different things like that. And the shootings and the violence is expected. Got nothing to do with drill music. This had to do with lining our pockets. This had to do with, you understand? So
this is I was trying to make a few dollars, bro. I wasn't.
That's it. Everybody in this story was trying to make a few dollars. These cats don't realize that, man. You know, it's unfortunate. Let me ask you a question though, because a lot of these cats don't see these violent situations and don't realize it. You realize that the shit was real and you lived in a real time. What happens when dudes go up north? Like you ever seen new faces come up north while you was up top?
What do you mean? New faces come up north every
like
day?
Like you have you seen new faces? I don't know. You might have been one of them niggas that was in the box for 100 years. Like I be seeing these. I know you had to see some new faces that wasn't built for what they was headed into. Describe that. What are they headed into for these cats that don't know? Like, what are they headed into?
Okay, I see what you're saying. Listen, man. A lot of these guys, and I'm speaking to you guys, y'all watching this, man. Y'all watch this shit, man. Y'all niggas out there, y'all on the street, bro. Y'all busting y'all gun. All of you guys, y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know who y'all are when you look in that mirror, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you come to prison, though, it's a whole different ball game. See, a lot of guys, see what happens, Sonny, is a lot of these guys, they tough on the street because they got manpower or they got firearms and they, you know what I'm saying? And there you don't got none of that. Unless you that nigga that could get access to, you know what I'm saying, some type of weaponry or whatever. But these guys, I done seen a lot of this nigga, that nigga, this person that supposed to been who he supposed to be on the street. And it's, you know, even I know even guys from your end in Flatbush that was the shooters in the street. They came to prison. These niggas is pussy. These niggas is bitches. These niggas ain't like that. They ain't with it. I
like to be real transparent on this page. Do you remember who from Flatbush was folding up top? Let's talk about it, man.
Nah, man, I ain't gonna do that, bro. I ain't gonna do that. They, you know, you guys know who they are, man. These guys.
Dude, that's the problem, man. Dudes don't know who they are. They think they held it down. They think, nah, nobody saw that. Dude, just
a lot of West Indian niggas. A lot of these West Indian niggas that was out there doing. I don't been locked up with these guys. These guys is washing clothes. You know what I'm saying? These guys they ain't like.
No, because the reason why I asked those because I know of some official cats from Flatbush. And, you know, you never hear that story come back. You never hear the story from somebody else. I do hear cats saying Brownsville in the Sty, Fort Greene areas was heavy up top, especially the Ville. Like, y'all niggas got, it's like somebody was saying they got to Green and the whole Green was the Ville. You know what I'm saying? The whole penitentiary was Brownsville damn near.
Listen, man. All these guys listen. It really gotta be in your soul, bro. A lot of these guys is not really in their soul.
It's not, like, man.
As far as being built for war. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you mean.
On the street or wherever you go, even in the precinct with just an interrogation. A lot of these guys is not built for war, bro. They not built the way that they advertise on social media or they advertise. These guys get in prison, it'd be a whole different. Like you bump into 5 niggas that's like now. I'm just saying now. Like these niggas is your ops or whatever they call it. Your ops. You bump into these niggas, what you gonna do? You feel me? Are you gonna be that same guy you was in the street with the gun?
Right.
What you gonna do? And these guys,
it's different when you gotta get up close and personal and the thing you hit the nigga with is in your hand. It's only sticking out about this far. You gotta get up close and personal, and they don't, and just knuckle game with no weapons.
You know how to fight. Do you know how to get out of situation?
Yo, I mean, as soon as you touch down in a lot of places, you gotta fight. As soon as you touch down for nothing, niggas ain't we ain't robbing you. It's none of that. You gonna live here, we gotta know how you live.
And rest in peace to that brother, man. Spanish guy that was driving the truck, man, because he lost his life, man, because he ain't, you know, nobody deserved to get murdered for some senseless shit like that, man. He might have been making $500 for that trip. You know what I'm saying?
Out the deal, yeah.
Yeah, it just fucked up. But yeah, man, this is you got grimy niggas, man. It's grimy niggas, man. It's grimy niggas. You never know who the fuck the grime nigga gonna be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like Nas said, the nigga that get murdered be the cool one. It's always, you never know, man. This day and age, it's unfortunate too. It's really unfortunate, man. Because right now it's a lot of resources. It's a lot of things out there. That's why I say, man, I'm focusing on the good apples in the bunch and not that bad apple in the bunch. Because there's a lot of good ones out here, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think they get enough push, enough support. They don't make the headlines until they get shot or something like that. So
then you know something else with these young kids, man. These kids is graduating straight from murder to prison. You understand what I'm saying? What I mean by that is it's different.
They never had a fight in between.
It's different from when we was growing up. You might get locked up for a robbery. You get locked up for digging a pocket. You get locked up for this, that. Then you get to the big shit. You know what I mean? You're going back and forth to the courts, and they letting you go, and then you get like what happened to me. I got the big shit. These kids is going straight from they walk out their house, catch a drill, and now you're in prison for 2 murders, 1 murder. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
so they never even experienced what it's like to even go through the court system or nothing.
Those sound like the drawers washers. Somebody in the comment want to know, it'd be flat was heavy. Which West Indians was washing drawers, man? This is important on this channel right here, man. It's no slight to them. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna say like washing drawers. I'm just gonna say that
not standing up to the shit that they was doing on the streets.
Nah, man, I ain't put nobody out. That ain't my thing, man. I'm sorry, bro. You know, I know you wanna.
Ain't no sorry either, bro. You know what I'm saying? We flow. I would be curious to know. I don't. That's not my thing either. But you know what I'm saying. Once you mention it, you know what I'm saying. It's only, it's my duty to.
What I'm saying though is,
I got you say that dudes be folding once they get on the other side.
A lot of guys that's super tough on the street. And it's not just Flatbush, bro. This Brownsville, this anywhere.
Right.
Guys, when they come to prison, if it ain't in your soul like that, like it ain't really it don't be in these guys' soul like that. They just do it because, but it ain't in their soul like that. They ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, bro, Rikers Island, bro, is different, bro. Rikers Island coming, going on. It's an experience.
The last time we chopped it up, you had a story about how you was even suppressing the jack. You came in the house, you took the jack. Spanish dude was asking you for the jack. You kept telling him no, and then he tried to touch you. So now,
yeah.
So all this is going on.
Got tattoos behind that. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. Oppression, that shit swings both ways. You ain't have to be like that. I'm just bringing that up to say that I know a lot of times people here, especially younger cats here, they don't think that people been through life. You know what I'm saying? Survive situations in life to be able to talk. And when you're talking from experience. It's definitely appreciated. But no, so my thing is the fighting fact. Like you say, dudes jump straight from murder to bids and never had a fist fight. They don't even know what they in this for. They don't even know why they like red or why they like blue.
Yeah, I survived a lot because I knew how to fight. You know what I'm saying? I survived a lot. I ain't always had no weapon. I survived a lot because I knew how to protect myself. You know what I'm saying, bro? I survived. Listen, man. I mean,
survival. I mean, I'm all about survival. That's what this is all about. The Sunny Winters experience is always about survival. it comes way before you even fight, way before you even bust your gun. Like you said, it's just your mentality. You know what I'm saying? It's knowing what you're here for. Whatever it is, I'm here to tear this whole jail up. Yo, I'm here to lay low, do my bid, go home. I'm here to make all the money. But if you don't know what you're here for, anybody can kind of sidetrack you off your square.
Right, that's a fact. And I feel bad for these young kids, man, because these young kids, they coming straight out off the porch to 50 years, 25 years in prison. These kids is...
Sorry, bro. I hear you. I was just shouting somebody. I hear you.
I know that.
Yo, and right now, I mean, looking at the number, hold on. Let's go back to the numbers real quick. Where am I at? New York crime. Let me pull up these numbers again. Because with all these numbers and stuff being said, Rikers Island is actually down right now with the bed count. You know what I'm saying? So now, back to these numbers. We're just tapping in. We was going over some of these numbers. We was looking at the numbers from 1980, just all the way through. I mean, let me look at the 70s. We didn't look at the 70s. Because I think they had heroin going on in the 70s, right?
Eric Adams is doing and everything. We can get into that when you're ready, you know.
Yeah, we can get into that because Eric Adams is actually police in the 90s. Eric Adams is wild. So he just called, a video just surfaced with him calling people, white people, crackers. They coming for his head, son. They coming for his head. He said, I'm better than something he said. I don't want to misquote it. I'm paraphrasing, but like I do better than these crackers or something like that. But these are the numbers he's working with. Like this is what he's coming into. 2019, like I said, no number, all these numbers is too high. But at 558 murders, robbery 18,000. Look back up at 89. It was 203,000 violent crimes. Out of the 203,000 violent crimes, 103,000 of those was robberies. So I just go into this to say that they don't even really have no real reason to be doing this. Things is down. Niggas they like living in suburbia right now in New York.
Right.
So I don't know. I guess people like to make up a fight or make up a challenge or whatever the case may be, man. I don't know. we're gonna figure it out though, bro.
That's a fact.
So speaking on another note too, what you think about that whole joint with Drake, man? With the girl suing Drake over the condom thing. Drake had sex with a girl. He finished. He put the condom away. He put hot sauce in the condom.
Hey, man, let's get back into some hood shit, man.
Yo, but that's relevant. That's some hood shit. Like, you gotta put hot sauce.
That's rich nigga shit, man. That's some rich nigga shit, man.
Hold up, time out. You killing me right now. What you doing is some rich nigga shit. You smoking a purple hookah with the Laker colors and all that. Drake put Texas Pete in the fucking. He put the Chinese restaurant hot sauce in the joint, man. And she's suing him. Well, she's trying to sue him. You know what I'm saying? He might have messed up. Or some hood shit though. What he messed up at, they saying is that he talked too much because he said that he was booby trapping her. That's like entrapment. So now she can actually sue him. But if he just did it just to do it, that's what he do with his thing. He'd have been all right. But they saying that because he said, I did this as a trap. I don't know if you ever heard that case about the guy, I think it was like Virginia or somewhere. He set up a trap. Somebody broke in his house. The dude broke in his house and fell in the trap and broke his arm and did all kind of stuff, got stabbed up, and was able to sue the dude because it was a booby trap. So this law stuff is kind of crazy, man. Let me ask you something else. Back to the streets and still on the law, those too. I don't know if you're familiar with the WAC 100. He was going back and forth with this kid from Brownsville, Max Really Real. Think he rap or whatever. They was beefing. Huh?
I'm not familiar with that.
Well, they was beefing or whatever. Long story short, he was getting that whack for co-signing Tekashi. Whack was like, keep my name out your mouth. He didn't keep his name out of his mouth. So Whack 100 went and trademarked the dude's name. So the next time they got into an argument, he's like, yo, I told you keep my name out your mouth. Now I went and bought your whole name. The dude is a rapper, kind of got a big following out of the Ville or whatever. So now he's like, yo, you don't leave my name out your mouth. I'm taking your streaming money. I'm taking your YouTube money. I'm taking your merch money. What do you think about that? They're getting that Whack, saying that's not an OG move. He playing himself by fucking with the man money. But at the same time, When is enough is enough?
Listen, that's some shit where
he wrong.
Who wrong?
Whack 100 for trademarking the nigga name. They got beef. He trademarked the nigga name. He told the nigga, yo, I'm gonna come out with a rapper named Brooklyn Mo. Got trademarked Brooklyn Mo.
He just a smarter nigga in that situation, bro. He just a smarter nigga.
That's what I say too. A lot of people dummies
nigga, this is
and got more money.
You gotta understand what you're going up against, though, bro. You gotta be smart to understand what you're going up against. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you gotta fault yourself for not having your business intact. Why would you promoting your name, you promoting this, you promoting that, and you ain't got your shit trademarked, you ain't got your shit cop, you ain't got nothing. Niggas could just
snatch that
money. They got resources, they got unlimited resources. You ain't got no money, so you know.
I mean, some got a little bit of bread, but like you said, you're not handling your business. You running around promoting a name that you obviously don't got a trademark for, and you playing with street dudes with money and resources. So we grown. I'm not gonna come out to the Ville and slap you. I'm gonna buy your name and take your bread. And then now he playing them like, yo, I'll give you back I'll put you on probation. If you don't say my name for 180 days, I'll give you your name back. I'm like, that's some G. To me, it's some G'd up shit because he ain't kill him. He ain't go squabble with him. And, black man violence, all that shit. Cool, we're gonna handle this business-wise. And now we can handle it however you need to handle it. But I thought that was kind of funny, man.
Ask you a question?
Yeah.
So what you think about personally, what you think about like Eric Adams, he coming with, he getting plainclothes officers, like the stop and frisk shit. He getting plainclothes officers, they're getting the mix of to be around and to be able to walk around and see what's going on to get these guns off the street.
I don't fault him. I think he's doing what he's supposed to do in his position. I think that dudes on the street ask for it. When we look at these numbers we just looked at, and you got 500 murders in a city like New York, that's commendable. That's low, right? New York City is like the capital of the U.S. in a way. I know D.C. is the capital, but when you show the news, you show New York. When you see what happens in New York, they show that everywhere. You can't act like an idiot and don't think. Look at the beginning of the year, bro. The 2 cops got killed. The first week of the year, dude was fighting with his.
Adams, I feel Eric Adams, man. Listen, he just got in office, man. You saw all this mayhem that happened since he been in office. It's like,
we just in February right now. It's cops dead. A friend of the family. Well, not even a friend of the family, part of the family. She got a little sister. She got shot in the head in East New York 2 weeks ago at 16, bro. She was at 16 in the streets with her homegirl, got shot with a 35-year-old dude in the car. This dude just died. I'm like, yo, what's going on in New York right now, bro?
There's gonna always be casualties, bro. It's just like, say like with stop and frisk, bro. They run down on you, whatever. You ain't got nothing on you, you good. I mean, they trying to weed out the individuals that probably got the hammers on them, that got this shit on them. You know what I'm saying? When they had the stop and frisk shit before, they was catching niggas with hammers. They was getting niggas off the street with the hammers, but they was also
fucking with the wrong people.
They was doing rogue shit, like beating up. What Eric Adams is saying, from what I'm watching, bro, I don't know him from nowhere. And I know a lot of people that know him, but he's saying that we ain't doing none of that rogue shit. None of that shit is going down, but we need to have these plainclothes officers in these communities to get these guns off the street. Like, what's the problem? Like, what's the problem with that? Nigga, your grandmother live over there, your aunt live over there. My people live in, I still got my family in Brownsville. Like, they gotta go to the store. Like, what's the problem with that? With the stop and frisk shit that he's saying that he's trying to implement.
I mean, only thing is, my pops had a valid point. I'm with you.
He said
I'm with you.
No rogue shit.
Right? No, I'm with you on that, and it's just the rogue shit. I'm 100% with you on that. It's I write policy in theory, but I think the rogue shit comes with it because everybody don't have nothing. But I feel like you asked for it when it was gone.
You gotta rough a nigga up every here and there. What you saying?
No. I'm just saying I know it's gonna come because you're not gonna be able to single us out. We all look alike. It's a black man with a hoodie, bald-headed black man with a hoodie.
It's proper training. Listen.
Nah, that's a fact.
When you train these officers to detect that it's body language, bro. Body language. A nigga that's walking around with a hammer is a different type of body language, bro. You might not, me saying this to you thinking, say for instance, you got a hammer on you, right?
I know what you mean.
You thinking when you walk in Brownsville with your hammer, you're regular, you're doing shit different.
Yeah.
It's something different with your body language. It's something different with your movements.
Yep.
This is what, when they train these officers, that's what they got to look for. The nigga, don't look for Joe, the little young kid going to the store to get bread for his mother. They got to pay, because it's psychology. The nigga with the hammer on him, he's going to be moving a certain way. You just got to know.
The problem is too, bro.
We know who got the hammer on him. But
see, the part of the problem is that dudes move like that in the hood, right? Let's say me and you was the dudes that's moving like that in the hood. Other people see that. We the 19-year-olds in the hood that's moving with the hammer. Cats start getting that same bop, even though they don't have the hammer. Whether they being strategic and trying to survive the hood by fronting, whether now they get caught up because they move.
The door for the search. You open the door for the search.
Exactly. See,
you open the door for the search.
Exactly, but they don't know it.
You front like you got the hammer. You open the door for the search.
I know, bro.
But once you get the search, you ain't got no hammer. Go on upstairs somewhere. Go on about your business.
I know, but the rogue shit happens. So they might slap you up and all that. But see, me personally, I feel like once they open up the door for the search, look at these lyrics.
Down on his watch. He said that. He gotta live up to that. He gotta stand on that.
I'm about to pull up some lyrics, son. These niggas, I don't even know these dudes' name. Oh yeah, T. Dot lyrics.
The guy that just passed?
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was a rapper. I thought he was a dancer for Pop Smoke and Fabio. He rapped too?
I think so. Let me see. These dudes got lyrics on here. I don't know what these dudes do, bro. I don't know. He got a whole joint here. All right, so boom. Let me share my screen.
You getting that though?
Huh?
What are you getting at?
That people want to be like other people and emulate and shit. And then you said about opening up the door. When you do certain stuff, you open the door. And like you said, you want to walk like that, you're gonna walk yourself right into it. Look at this. Look. Like these dudes, my shorty want to go rodeo and fuck up the Lewis store. Somebody help me. I relate to the trappers, all the niggas who help. Like a lot of these lyrics is murder. I spin the block on my op. All this shit is crazy, bro. I'm trying to find a song that I just saw. Let me go look at these lyrics. The nigga was like, yo, I'm mad militant. I spin the block on you. Huh?
We know what it is. We know they doing that type of shit.
But that's what I'm saying. But you open up the door for yourself to be put your family in a situation where they putting you in the earth. And this shit is retarded. I don't really feel a lot of sympathy for cats, man. Honestly, no disrespect to the brothers that passed. You know what I'm
saying? Listen. What's the rule, bro? You live by this shit. You die by this shit. Yeah, bro. If you promoting that shit and you claim who you supposed to be. If niggas know where you live at and they come to your house, bro, that's a part of you casualty of war.
You're supposed to know that. But see, unfortunately, once you're a casualty of war, only person that knows it is your mother or your siblings or your shorty, because your ass is in the essence, man. You in the next realm somewhere trying to figure it out or how you going to make it through this next life. Make it through this next life a little better.
All right, so what do you think about DJs when they saying that they not playing that shit no more now? We not doing that.
I'm on the fence with it because it's still somebody's live. Hold on, bro. You can't stop it. Like I said, my favorite rapper is Styles P, man. Styles P shoots and kills somebody on every song. It ain't Styles P's there. I don't think we should ban the drill music. I have nothing against drill music.
That's not drill music, bro. What are you talking about?
What's not drill music? I'm talking about the drill music. I know Styles P ain't drill music. Nigga, I'm 44 years old. Like, I know Styles. I'm just saying, I'm comparing lyrics. People compare the music and banning the music. Banning the music is like banning Styles P, Jadakiss, Raekwon. Everybody rhymes about violence. That don't mean you act on it. That don't mean
I'm gonna shoot them. That's not drill music though. When I
that's what that is though, bro.
Run down on that nigga Sonny Winters and that's drill music.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's drill music.
Okay, yeah, but no, drill music is the beat, the cadence, and all that. They putting their own words into it. It's the cadence, bro.
No. Drill music is the content of the lyrics.
So everybody that does drill music don't have ops that they have beef with. Niggas is using drill music as the conductor. You don't have to. Me and you can make a drill song right now. We don't gotta kill nobody. These. That's what I'm saying. They using it as that, and it's unfortunate. But if you ban the music, you gotta start banning more than one type of music because everybody talks crazy in music. You understand? What about action movies?
I'm doing an interview. I'm gonna hit you right back.
Yeah, yo, Shivy, you here, Zulu, man? Now he got a bone. Big buddy is here, so he chilling. Yeah. Shit, I gotta get you up here, man. I'm ready to send you the link, Don. What's good? What we doing, man? You know me, man. I like to chop it up. It's all about the communication. It's all about surviving. I love talking survival with my guy Shivy, man. It's a soul survivor. They always learn something new from the big bro. Big shout out to Brooklyn Mo. Brooklyn Mo is another G'd up dude. Been through a lot. Me and him create a lot of stuff together, web series and different things like that. We're always yelling. We two yellers, so it sounds like he go crazy. I definitely wanted to chop it up with him.